Yo,
Yo.
what's going on?
Oh, you know.
Oh yeah, this week I'm happy, y'all. Ooh wee, I'm happy. But let's get into the trivia question today. What year was Chicago's first official Christmas tree? Was it A, 1912, B, 1913, or C, 1914? We're going to find out.
That's horrible options.
Those would be the worst type of multiple choice.
Yeah.
When your ass, at that point, your ass is just hoping God just take over.
What's the answer to this math question? 5, 6, or 7? You know what's worse?
What?
I'm going to let you play the intro and then we'll talk about it.
Then we going to talk about what's worse? Damn, now I want to hear this. 77 Flavors of Chicago. Let's get it.
It's Sarah.
And it's Dario.
And we traveled through all of Chicago's 77 community areas. We shared some great stories and took you to our favorite restaurants.
But you know what? There's more Chicago history and food to discover.
So join us as we connect you to the greatest city in the world.
You know why? Because this is 77 Flavors of Chicago. I feel like that audio was a little loud.
No, it's fine.
Was it?
Maybe your headphones are too loud. Do I sound loud?
No,
Okay.
you sound normal.
That's
Man, yeah, I guess that is at the normal spot. I always have it at this dark little white line. Man, that's crazy. Them dark little white lines will get you.
They'll get you.
That'll get you.
If you're not careful.
Yeah, sniffling.
Even if you are careful.
Yeah.
You're gonna get got.
Anyway, the trivia question. How many, what?
So we're very professional here.
Yeah.
At 77 Flavors Chicago Studios.
that's why y'all fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? What year did Chicago have its first official city Christmas tree? Was it A, 1912, B, 1913, or C, 1914? You know the answer.
I do know the answer. 1913.
There it is. Hey,
run my little
your coin
because you quick to give me a man.
No, look how quick I was.
As hell. Last week you gave me 2 of them.
Stop being wrong. Well,
wow.
You wouldn't have to get that. That do feel personal sometimes. Don't
it is definitely personal.
Look,
and I can tell you which weeks it is personal.
No. Hey, you want to know what? You want to know what feel personal?
What?
Hey, baby. Tell me, just tell me about your day.
Okay.
As personal as hell.
That is. You want to talk about it?
No.
You want to talk about
it? If I did it like that, I don't ever do it like that. I just always say you are, and then I wait to find the button. I make everybody wait, knowing, he about to buzz the shit out of.
Damn.
Anyway, did I give y'all the answer? No, I didn't.
Yeah, 1913.
Oh, 1913, there it is.
I give the answer this time.
1913, y'all. 1913 was the first year that we had our official Cree. I've been watching too many Marvels. So as Marvel boy, that shit was lit. But
gather your thoughts, my guy.
I should gather. I thought my thoughts. I said I thought you trying to drag you with me. Anyway, first tree 1913, Christmas Eve that year. So we'll get into that.
That's late in the season to be putting up a Christmas tree. Christmas Eve.
That's because Chicago was like.
You were about to say.
I was about to say.
That's because motherfuckers.
I was definitely about to say.
I know you.
I was definitely about to go off the handle. Hey, if y'all catch me playing spades or some shit like that, or just on the regular day,
you don't want to do that.
Yeah, y'all definitely don't want to see me on spades.
I will refuse to be not on his team just because I don't want to. I feel like we would break up if we played against each other.
Shit, we'll break up if you start reneging shit. Promise you that.
Anyway.
You start fucking up at the table. Hey, somebody got to go.
Not me.
Somebody got to readjust. No, but anyway, and look, y'all, I told you I was happy today. I'm happy today, man. And here's the thing. I'm very happy. I'm so excited about, in our life, upcoming Wednesday, not whenever y'all listen to this. But unfortunately, this episode, I can't tell you. This is the penultimate episode.
Correct.
That you got to wait.
Just one more episode.
One more episode.
One more. Dario loves these fucking cliffhangers. He loves to do this.
But this one is not really.
I hate listening to episodes and watching YouTubes where there's a cliffhanger.
I mean,
I'm like, just fucking tell us already. But this is a big one. This is a big one. And you would get sued.
Yeah, it's a lawsuit and shit.
It is only because you signed an NDA.
Yeah, y'all. Hey, look. But if you are watching this or listening to this on Monday, Wednesday, I will tell you. But if you are listening to this and this is something else, you just got to listen to the next episode.
And if you're listening to this because of the Wednesday announcement, welcome.
Hey, holla. You know what I mean? Like if you was like, yo, let me tune in. Let me lock in with boy. What are you talking about? Let me reintroduce myself. My name is Dario. And Sarah.
Okay.
Sarah.
All right.
Yeah.
What was the highlight of your week?
Shit,
this week? Okay. Cool.
It ain't even came yet, but like,
Let's talk about my week.
Yeah, talk about yours because I going on and on.
What did I do this week?
You don't be remember shit.
I don't be remembering shit.
You be having nail clients though. Your nail business is going crazy.
It is. If you guys didn't know, Dario's side hustle is photography and videography. My side hustle is nails.
You damn good.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
And so you know, if you're trying to get your nails done,
and you around at Chicago,
Chicagoland area, head up Candy Coated Nails.
Yeah.
On Instagram. Mm-hmm. You know what time it is.
Yeah. Bing bong.
Bing bong. So, shameless plug. But no, what did I do this week?
Shameless.
That was
this our shit.
That's the shameless self plug. You know.
Is that what that means?
Yeah.
I always thought shameless is when you motherfuckers try not to be like gloating. That's when you.
Yeah. Well, you weren't feeling well this week, so we didn't do as many things because you had.
That's
you
right.
had
That
a
was this
headache
week
for a couple days.
Y'all, I had a headache that normally would go away quick, but I was taking expired Excedrin.
And here's the thing: you could take expired tablets.
Yeah.
They just don't work as well.
Yeah, and because like we have been taking them for months now.
Yeah, and it's a tub of Excedrin. I wasn't about to throw that bitch out.
Hell
I was
no.
like, we're gonna take it until it stopped working.
That shit, yeah, and it stopped working. Let me tell you, your boy was on a 3-day hanger, boy.
Oh, that was bad.
It was bad. I was.
We didn't go to the gym.
No, and here's the thing. Like, you know, I don't know if y'all new to this. If you don't know, but let me reiterate. I take my middle of the day naps. I take them
daily.
Bitches. Yeah, hey, look, here's the thing.
Dario needs to do one thing, and then he's ready for a nap. And that one thing could be like we had lunch. Now he's ready to take a nap.
Hey, that itis be kicking your boy ass, boy. Let me tell you. But here's the thing. This time it was different because like I was like wanting to take I was like no energy. But I'm not one of those. Like I was saying, I'm not one of those people that's like. When you get, you know, ladies like to say when men get sick, y'all just be acting like little pain asses.
I mean, a little.
No. Anyway, this is about me.
Like you need to do your rest. You know your body, and you know that you need to rest. You don't act like a baby.
Yeah. I don't act like a baby. That's what I'm trying to say.
You actually get extremely defensive and refuse care.
Kind of. Yeah, I don't
like,
even. I'm not even
for no damn reason. Like I'd be like, "Do you want me to get you anything?" You'd be like, "Stop asking me." I'm like, "Okay, well,
no, man,
go to hell." I don't know what to tell you.
I'm a strong, independent black woman. What you mean, shit?
Black woman.
You know that? You heard the fuck I said. You heard the fuck I said. I ain't repeat myself. Okay. But I don't. But this anyway, that shit had me down bad.
Yeah, so we didn't do too much, but yeah, we did. So I made a pie. I posted a video about it, so go check out our Instagram. I had the recipe up there.
Yeah, y'all need to start commenting on. Get Sarah to get back in the game. Like she's slacking over here.
You know what's funny is I posted that video, it got like 1,700 views, and then we posted some ridiculous meme of like. About the city, and it got like 15,000 views in one day. I was like, ain't this a bitch? I mean, I made both, but still.
Right. You still get the credit for it. You just want your face on there. I know how that feels.
One took me like 7 hours to make, and one was like 30 minutes.
Boy, that's how life be, man. Look, same thing.
That one, videos. I had lighting, and I edited, it was like a 25-minute video that I edited down to 1:30. I did a voiceover, 1,700 views. The other one was a 15-second meme, and it's like,
but it was cold
16,000 views in one day.
I mean, here's the thing, you got to set the tone, and you doing it on our page, which is not a problem. You know what I'm saying? I think you should do it on yours. You know, like set that tone. You know, our page is, you know, we got a couple different directions we going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, not saying that's not. People know that's who you are. That's why we're doing this podcast together. But like, I think people want to engage with you individually. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want these tech videos on
That
on
page
77?
gonna be
Yeah,
spaghetti.
Yeah, hey, our page already turned into the sports page.
I hate that.
That's because I keep forgetting that I'm logged in. All it takes is
Our
one.
Discover page is all sports.
Yeah, it is.
At least it's not Instagram models.
Yeah, no, that's good. Because once you go down that path, it ain't no way to fix the algorithm. They said you gonna get this ass.
Yeah.
Fuck you mean?
Correct. And I'd be looking for him too.
Dang.
Like, let me see what he's going through.
You said, let me catch this motherfucker slipping.
Let me check since you're already using.
You know what you get? You gonna get sports and you gonna get breakfast sandwiches.
It's literally
Shit,
all
barbecue.
food and sports.
That's what I be on, y'all.
Yeah.
That's what I
And
be
then
on.
tech, like I'll see
Yeah.
like Bowers Wilkins headphones. And
That's because we
shit.
spoke that into the phone. You know that should be listening.
Yeah. Like
We
Harold's
search it.
videos.
Is that Harold's Chicken?
Yeah.
Anyway, shout out to the new Harold's, man, out there on the south side, man, that just reopened, man. The cool thing about that one is they reopened it when they had to close down during the pandemic, or I think during the pandemic, one of the two. But they closed down, and the landlord, they closed down because the landlord wouldn't help them out with the price and everything like that. So what they did was they shut down. The owner bought the spot directly across the street.
Wow.
And then hired back the old employees.
Wow.
And then said, let's get this. And the chicken is still fire.
I mean, of course it is.
It's fire.
All right, we've been talking for like 25 minutes. Let's get to this episode.
Yeah, how long? We normally got a 10-minute allotment for bullshit. Let's see where we at. Damn, 11. All right, let's get it.
I usually sense it.
We're a little behind. Y'all, it's Christmas time here in Chicago, officially.
Oh, we're everywhere, actually. It's Christmas time.
I ain't worried about everywhere. Yeah, nah.
Only in Chicago is it Christmas.
You know, Chicago got the best Christmas. We got the best everything. Shit. Anyway. No, it's Christmas in Chicago. Last year we told you about, the Montgomery Wars and, Chris Kendall Market and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, all that fun stuff. Let's tell you some more fun shit about Chicago's Christmas story. So 110 years, if you did the math, 1913, 110 years, y'all.
Wow.
That Chicago been putting up a Christmas tree. The first Christmas tree was 35 feet tall. 35 feet tall.
That's decent.
Decent,
That's decent. That's not crazy tall. That's not Rockefeller tall, but that's decent.
Shit, when did Rockefeller start?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's a good question.
Let me look it up while you
Because
keep
Rockefeller
sliding
probably
these facts.
robbed the stove from no.
Wow.
No. No, but the first tree was like I said, was built in 1939. And here, get this fun fact. Here's a very early fun fact. Second fun fact, I should say. Did you know that Chicago had a municipal Christmas festival association?
Did not know that.
What? I didn't know that was a thing. That's what we were spending money on back in the day. Is that shit still going? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
It was a gift, actually. And actually, you know who ran the Municipal Christmas Festival Association, the MCFA? Art Institute.
Oh.
Art Institute ran that.
Okay.
Yeah. The first Christmas tree was a gift, actually, from the people that had and delivered trees. And they had a ship called the Christmas Tree Ship. And that tree sank the year before our first one.
Wow.
Y'all got to look up, and I'm not going to go into this because it would be kind of a big wormhole, but you can go down that wormhole if you like to. Look up Christmas Tree Ship and learn about the deep history of that ship and that business. For 30 years, they have been delivering trees back and forth, not only to Chicago, but to the surrounding area. And
Great Lakes.
And the Great Lakes. Go back and look at our episode about Chicago with the good wood and learn about the wood history, because it correlates to why that ship was what it was. But that ship crashed in 1912, stopping trees from being delivered. And that's all the thing did. It delivered lumber and Christmas trees. I think it's still something similar to that going on. I don't know.
I do have the answer for the Rockefeller Center. Let me just give you a little bit of info on it. The first tree at the Rockefeller was in 1931.
Let's go, Chicago. We did that.
And it was only the first one was only attended by local construction workers in the area. Like no one
so that wasn't official.
It was official.
What?
It was official.
New York just took that shit. Was like that.
It was only 20 feet high.
Man, look, New York. I like y'all. I mean, like y'all know y'all the second city on that one.
But 2 years later, the tree was decorated with only 700 lights.
Damn, y'all just.
But Rockefeller Center was only 8 months old.
And what you said, 1930 what?
31.
Damn, we was 2 years away from our second World's Fair. How many World's Fair Chicago, New York? All right. Look, let's stop doing this. This ain't.
Let's not
this
do
not,
the competition,
boy. Because this is the wrong episode to sound like some haters. You got all these new listeners. They be like, all they do is
we're not haters.
all them, kind of. You don't like Indiana.
That's valid. Though.
That's different.
That's valid. I will only go to Indiana to pick their apples.
Them apples be lit. Them Granny Smiths. Anyway, so that tree was the boat sank, and then 1913 that first tree. But let's give you some stats on that. It was 6 p.m. Christmas Eve, 1913, when Mayor Carter Harrison Jr. lit up the 35-foot tree. It had about 100,000 people attended.
Wow, that's a lot of.
That's
people.
a lot of people. In
How
1912,
many people do you think were there this year?
boy, it had to be at least 500,000. No. I mean,
What?
No, not that.
No.
I was tripping. I'm tripping.
Where?
I would say probably
No.
200,000. I think. At
Really?
least. It felt like it.
I'm gonna look it up.
It felt like it. Look. Yeah, I would say probably 100,000 actually. Probably 150.
That seems like a lot of people.
Shit, if it was 100,000 in 1913, it's got to be 100,000 here with social media. Everybody's just trying to get a picture of the tree.
Well, this video says tens of thousands.
That's because ain't nobody count. That's because ain't nobody count.
Millennium Park parking.
Yeah, some more fun facts about that tree. The tree was made up of a bunch of small trees. I don't know if y'all know this. I feel like it's common knowledge, but again, we've learned to not assume things here on this podcast. But I thought it was common knowledge that the tree was built of a bunch of little trees, right?
I did not know that.
Yeah, they were built of a bunch of smaller trees, and our first one had 600 lights, so a little bit less than that of New York. Okay. But and for the most part, all the trees have always been made up of little trees. That's how they go. Like that's how most big trees are.
Right. Do you know how many lights this year's tree had?
This one had what, 7,000?
50,000.
50?
50,000 lights.
God dog. 50 racks? Geez, 50 lights. Okay. About the small tree conglomerate Power Ranger tree. In 2008. It came to be known that the tree that was made up that year of 113 smaller trees costed a total of $300,000.
That is wild.
Now that cost the tree. That cost the tree. That constitutes setting up the tree, getting it taken down, maintenance, and getting it taken down, put it away.
That's
after that, after the city realized, because I feel like people was like, man, look how much this shit costing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this, how much is this costing? Man, look, city went back to one tree. They was like, you know what?
Matter of fact,
can't have that on the books. And now here's some location situation going on. Now here, the first tree in 1913 was actually in Grant Park, the more south end of Grant Park, and for the most part, up until 1966, it was in that area, right? 1966 is when it moved to Daley Plaza, but it wasn't called Daley Plaza then. It was called the Civic Center.
Oh, yeah.
It was called a Civic Center. Now, here's another crazy thing. It was there all the way until, I believe, 83? It was there until 83 when Mayor Jane Byrne, she moved it again
to Millennium Park.
I know she moved it out. Damn it, I should have wrote that down. I don't know where she moved it to, but she moved it. Mm-hmm. Okay, and the next year after that, they moved that shit back. They moved it back to Daley Plaza, and then 2015, it moved back to Millennium Park. Yeah, 15-16, it moved right back to Millennium Park. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, that's crazy. So
it's a fun time.
It's a very fun time.
Very crowded, I will say.
It was crowded that day.
Any day that there's the tree lighting. What do you mean?
Oh, you talking about specifically tree lighting? Okay.
Stop.
I thought you was talking about in general.
The park?
Yeah.
Why would I be talking about the park in general?
Because it's in the park. You think I don't do that?
I'm talking about the tree lighting ceremony is very crowded.
It was more crowded than last year.
And I didn't know that. Like, so we always stand on the side of the bean.
Yeah.
And I did not know people were in the streets. I didn't know they shut down the street for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, that shit was lit.
Yeah, it's lit.
It's
If
crazy.
you don't like crowds, you will not enjoy it
Yeah,
at
if you
all.
don't like crowds at
And
all.
I'm not like a big crowd person, but obviously we were doing an episode on it, so we had to go. But
Yeah.
check out the video on YouTube because we did vlog it. Well, we did the video portion of this episode for YouTube.
Yeah. So if you watch it, if you were there, you probably didn't even realize we were recording right there in front of you. Yeah, we got the whole city behind us. Got the tree in the thing. Mm-hmm. You think we needed a permit to record that?
No.
No.
It's a public park.
Is it?
Yeah.
I can't fly my drone there.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't. Remember, he stopped me.
Yeah, but you can.
Because it was drones all over the place.
Yeah, there was multiple. There was a drone right above the tree.
Right above the tree.
Bet you that was Barry Butler's drone.
No, Barry Butler ain't doing. He ain't that gangster. He was down by the. He was.
He was on the other side of the river.
He was on the other side.
I saw his picture.
Yeah. But
That's not Barry's picture.
He probably flew that
Barry
drone
goes
over there.
crazy.
Barry be getting shots, man.
I
Like
know.
that's crazy. I wonder what drone he got.
He got the best drone.
Yeah, for
What
real.
He got,
Yeah. He ain't got no.
he got City Money drone.
Damn. He got that Brandon Johnson drone.
Stop. No, he had that drone well before Brandon.
Sure did. That's a Lori.
Anyway, let's go talk about the food. We'll be right
back.
All right, so we are going to talk about the food real quick.
Yeah, buddy.
Or real not quick. I don't know. We'll see.
We're gonna talk about it.
We're going to talk about it. But today, let me talk about how I discovered this place.
Yeah.
I often will do some research. I'll look for recommendations. We'll ask people to send in their recommendations. That's how I usually find the places, right?
Yeah.
If it's like a neighborhood favorite. This one, I was actually driving by it, and I was like, what is that? And it said Diplomat Cafe. And in my head, I was like, oh, it sounds Turkish, Arabic. It's probably like something like that. I was with my sister. I was like, oh, we got to check it out. And then I look it up, and it says Georgia. I was like, the country?
You said.
I had never had Georgian food before. So I was like, you know what? I've never had Georgian food before. We've never covered Georgian food, obviously, on the podcast. So let's try
do
it
it.
out.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Hey, honestly, as soon as you said Georgian food, in my head I was like, man, look, we ain't never had that
Ever.
on the podcast.
Yeah.
You know, we be about that trying stuff. I wasn't in
know.
the beginning, but it
Yeah.
actually no, I was.
evolved.
I was no. I was about it in the beginning. It just I was a little bit more,
Disrespectful, rude, wild.
No. It was when them early comments started getting the vegan, the vegan community came after your boy.
Oh, yeah.
So we
You
had
deserve it.
No, I didn't deserve that.
Yeah, you did.
What did I say? I
You
said someone.
Anyone that is vegan needs to go to jail.
No, I didn't say that.
You said everybody to jail.
I wasn't throwing the people in jail early like that.
Okay.
I said y'all different. Maybe I was.
You were being disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was not.
Correct.
Don't say that. The new people are gonna be like, he's disrespectful to vegan people. No, I'm not. I'm just.
You're not.
Because I like actually I could rock with vegan food.
Yeah, you eat a ton of vegan food.
Oreos.
Well,
No, that's gluten free, right?
it is vegan.
Oh, it's vegan?
Yeah.
It ain't gluten free.
I don't know about gluten free, but I know it's vegan. No, it has flour in the cookie dough.
I'll be honest, I don't know what gluten is.
So,
Y'all don't know what gluten is.
so gluten is kind of like the bond that forms when
Glue.
kind of it's like the webbing or the bond that forms when you really like work flour with a liquid.
Yeah,
How is that even remotely
I don't know.
sexual?
I don't know. I'm just saying when you mix flour with the liquid,
Anyway,
it gets sticky. Why did it
I
get
just
so
want
quiet?
one episode
Okay.
where we sound like we know what we're doing.
We do know what we're doing.
Okay, then stop talking.
Okay. All right. That kind of hurt a little bit.
Stop.
Damn, you said stop. Just there. I can't even look. Just go.
All right, so we went to Diplomat Cafe. Chicago Diplomat Cafe is the name, is a full name, and it's Georgian food. It's family owned, so we actually our server was the daughter of the mom that owns the restaurant. So we got to talk to her a lot about
That's a flex.
what they how they started, what they do, how long they've been there. They've been there about 8 years.
Yep, 16.
2016, and to talk about like. First of all, the service was immaculate before they even knew what we were doing in there. She told us a lot. So they've been there for 8 years, since 2016. And she said the mom goes there, like once every 2-3 months?
Like 3 times a year?
Yeah. And everything that's decor in the restaurant is from Georgia. They've imported everything. They import all the spices, all the salt.
Yeah, that whole everything in there. Pictures on the wall, cloths, the curtains,
tablecloth,
every decoration you could think of is from there. They even got a grocery store, like a small little, shopping section in there. That everything is imported from Georgia, so you really not getting nothing. Everything you really not in there in American place. It's like not nothing from. That's not from Georgia.
And she said that. She said this is meant to like transport you there.
She bring the silverware and the plates and shit in suitcases.
Yeah.
They are dedicated.
The clay pots that make the food.
They dedicated, man. That's all I got to say. And it, rightfully so. The food is good.
Yeah. So we'll talk about what we ate a little bit. I will not attempt to pronounce any of these foods, but I'll describe them to you.
They got a lot of CHs and Ks, KLs.
What's the opposite of a vowel?
A consonant.
Yeah, a lot of those in a row. And I just don't know how to pronounce them. But the one that I did know how to pronounce was a meat crepe or crepe, whatever you want to call it. It's Georgian style beef crepes or crepes with sour cream.
I think you should just keep on saying crepes or crepes.
Crepes or crepes.
What is it? Is it crepe?
In English, it's crepe.
Crepe or crepe?
But people you know how people say like, oh, you say croissant or croissant?
Yeah, those people are extra. But is it crepe or crepe? I really don't know. I really don't know.
I mean, I grew up saying crepe.
But now you question everything.
Now I don't know. People say crepe, so either one is fine by me. I'm not French.
It's whatever Americans say. It's not that.
Well, no, because just because it's French doesn't mean you have to say it how the French say it. There's an English word for it.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess we be extra with everything.
Are you?
No, I'm not doing. I'm getting too cozy on this podcast.
You are. So the order is you get 3 of those, right?
4
of them. Correct, 4, because I ate 2 and you ate 1. You get 4 of them, and they're like egg-based crepe or crepe. I should just pick one.
No, you got at this point. You just got to keep on doing that.
They're egg-based, and the meat inside is like very finely ground,
super
flavorful, like very, very well seasoned. And if you don't like eggs, you're not gonna like it because you can kind of taste the egg at the end.
It's a little different. It is a little different. Like I think that was my first time having a crepe or crepe. It's my first time having that, and so I didn't. Honestly, it wasn't bad at all. You know what I mean? No, but it was different.
I really liked it personally.
Yeah, I did. But the meat is fantastic.
Amazing.
I mean, like how that finely ground meat like that, and that the burrito style, the wrap.
Yeah, so it's like a crepe that's wrapped, and then they like fry it to seal it, so it's a little crunchy on the outside.
Yeah, that shit was good. That shit was really good.
I really liked it a lot.
Yeah. Nice little starter.
Yeah. And then there's their fresh from the oven portion, which is mostly vegetarian breads. We got the bread stuffed with 3 different kinds of cheese. And they have a lot of these breads with cheese, and it's like cheese and other things.
Yeah.
Some have spinach, some have beef, some have cheese on top, and on the inside, it's kind of like a pizza that has cheese on it, and then a bread on top of that. So it's like a sealed pizza, not a calzone. Like think of a calzone, but like a full pizza size calzone. Yeah.
I would say that's probably the best. It's
honestly, a circular calzone.
Honestly, that's basically what it is. Because as soon as you put meat in there, it's a calzone.
Exactly.
Is it calzone or is C?
Pronunciation lesson.
Hey, for the longest time, I was calling it a calzone. It's COW.
No, you were not.
Yeah, shit, as a shorty. Look, I ain't know.
How old were you?
This was probably
This was like 3 years ago.
no,
Shorty.
this was probably my up into high school.
Wow, you had never seen it spelled out?
Never had to. Never had to.
You never like went to a restaurant and ordered it and it was spelled out?
Go to a restaurant. That's
like
fancy.
a store, like a shop, a restaurant. Like even Pizza Hut is a restaurant. So
I feel like when I was growing up, I had people that did that. You know what I'm saying?
that ordered for you?
Yeah, I guess I never. And I was, keep in mind, I was in high school in the suburbs for a little bit.
Yeah, that's
you know
true.
what I mean? Like, so.
They didn't have calzone menus out there.
Or they didn't have calzones or calzones.
I didn't know what a calzone was until I went to college. When I came here.
We wouldn't really call them calzone. I mean, like,
What would
it's
you call
pizza
it?
puff. So
Pizza puff is very different than a calzone.
So yeah, right. So that's what
Pizza
I'm talking
puff is a
about.
puff pastry with pizza inside of it, and then it's fried. A calzone is pizza dough folded in half onto itself to look like an empanada.
So
with shit in it.
I was thrown off. I didn't know what
fair.
that was.
That's fair. I honestly, I only learned what a calzone was when I went to college because we had DP dough, and what DP dough does is calzones.
Ain't DPO? Oh, DPO. Dopio is what I'm thinking. This place down the street. I was like,
And then it was funny because they would give out these T-shirts that says "I love DP."
wow,
People would just wear them around campus.
wow, that was wild as
I
hell.
also did not know what that meant.
Damn.
Learned very quickly.
Damn, that's messed up.
I didn't know I grew up in a bubble until I came here. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I traveled a lot, but I didn't know a lot of these things.
It's all good.
At least I knew how to spell calzone, but did not call it a
I
calzone.
didn't know how to say it. Ain't nobody ever said, man, it's Cal Zone.
That's fair. With an Italian name, though, you should know.
Shit, I just found out that was Italian when I grew up, when I was a little older. What's your name, Dario? I don't know. Where'd they come from?
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's an interesting name.
It is.
Then we got two different entrees. We got the traditional Georgian style oven baked chicken soaked in a garlic cream sauce in a clay pan. I don't think it's the description is enough
At all.
for how much garlic there is in
At
this
all.
dish. So it's
Garlic stew. That's what the hell it is.
so the chicken is, first of all, I don't know how you get the crispy skin, but also put it in a cream sauce.
Yeah.
Don't know how that happens because once you put the skin in the sauce, it gets like it's mushy.
Or, yeah.
Does not say crispy.
No. Yeah.
Stop.
Look, you told me not to say nothing.
You're saying a lot with what you were saying, with how you're.
I'm just saying.
But so it's. I think we got 3 pieces of chicken, a drumstick, a thigh, and then a full breast.
Party.
And then it's in the clay dish was the cream sauce. The chicken is in it, and then on top of that is like so much garlic. I thought it was rice. That's how much garlic there was.
Hey, low key.
I was like, "Is that rice on there?" And she's like, "It's garlic." I was like, "Oh."
Here's the wild part. I thought it was rice too. Like, but that finally, that like rice that you've been making, the real
Right.
thin,
Yeah.
small stuff. She said, "I'm glad you took the hit," because you was like, "Oh, is that rice?" I was like,
was
"Yeah."
like,
She was
no.
like, "No, that's garlic."
Garlic,
I was
dumbass.
like, "Get out, y'all."
It's a lot of
That's
garlic.
a lot. This is the most garlic I've ever
We
seen
haven't
in one
kissed
place.
since that day.
You're-
Since we ate it.
that shit, you can't kiss.
No.
we can't even get that close.
Even though we both ate it. Too much garlic.
That garlic was, man.
But listen, I love garlic.
Yeah.
And you can like scrape it off into the sauce.
Yeah.
And once you pick up your chicken and most of it falls off and then you like scoop the sauce onto your chicken.
Yeah.
And it was absolutely delicious. Like
Yeah.
I have never had chicken and cream sauce that tasted like that before. It was super good.
I would agree.
I would just say if you don't like garlic, that's not the dish for you.
Yeah, honestly,
The garlic description on the menu does not
suffice.
So don't get it if you don't like garlic.
The chicken though, honestly,
So good.
Yeah, this chicken is one of the best chickens.
Super tender,
out
super
there.
juicy.
Yeah, man, like this thing was the crispiness and then the flavor, and then it's also fall off the bone.
Yeah, it is.
That is fall off the bone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then we had the lamb stew
with onions, tarragon, and fresh garlic and herbs. Very tarragon heavy. So if you don't like tarragon or you might not enjoy it. But if you've never tried tarragon, I would highly recommend it.
I was today years old when I heard the word tarragon.
What do you mean?
I didn't know what tarragon was when we had that.
Oh, okay.
I did not know. Raise your hand if you know what tarragon is. Yeah, I never heard of tarragon. I didn't know.
You've definitely had it though.
When?
It's used. It's like it's an herb, so it's used a lot in like herb bundles.
Is it in ribs?
I don't know. It's in ribs.
Is it in chicken?
Yes.
Okay, maybe I didn't. Is it in hamburgers?
I don't know.
So you see what I'm saying? Like there's collard greens. Is it in that?
Those are not the only things you eat, though. Like, come on.
I'm just saying for the most part. I'm trying to. It's Thanksgiving, y'all, man. Like if y'all listen,
I feel like you've definitely like
your dad. Happy Thanksgiving.
No, we don't celebrate that shit.
Damn.
No, that's a colonial. Holiday.
Yeah.
No, just eat the food and
move on. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes.
Yeah. No happy nothing. Happy day off.
Damn.
I only get one day off.
Yeah.
I have to work on Friday.
But you do that all the time. You did that last year.
Yeah.
Every year.
Well, no, when I used to work in the warehouse, I used to work Black Friday and Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, that's right.
I worked 13 days in a row.
Yeah.
But I got that overtime, baby.
Yeah, for real. That's crazy.
I miss that.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
You
that
don't.
Was trash.
Definitely don't.
That was trash. The pay was amazing.
Did we talk about the lamb?
No.
The lamb was good. Yeah.
We had the lamb stew. And it's cubes of lamb that are super tender. Mm-hmm. They've been stewing that whole time.
And look, let me tell you, she come out and be like, hey, look, don't touch that pot.
Yeah, it's hot.
That pot is hot. And let me tell you, you get that little thing, that little pottery pot.
Yeah. You know what it looks like?
What?
I don't know if you've ever had this. Well, the only times you've been to Mexico, I was with you. But you know how in Mexico they give you the paloma or something to drink in those clay cups?
Yeah.
That's what that cup looks like.
And that cup is deep.
Yeah. That's how you get fucked up.
How much?
Drink all that tequila.
Yeah. Man, like at one point I was just scooping the top because I thought, for some reason I thought that like the stew was like having the meat up there was like floating around in this. So I was like,
no, the whole thing is meat.
When I dug down up in there,
you gotta keep digging for the meat. It's all the way down there.
Shit, yeah, that's a lot of meat. I was like,
full of meat.
Slow down.
Full of meat and tarragon.
That's tarragon. I still don't know how to describe that taste.
It's kind of like a bittersweet.
It ain't like
it's a little bitter.
Okay, here's the thing: the way she describing it right now, y'all, it's
tangy,
bitter. I didn't get none of that. That stuff tastes good. Whatever that was, honestly, was fire.
It is really good.
Yeah.
Maybe not bitter.
Yeah,
it's tangy. I don't know. It's really good.
It's funny we ate the food and can't describe it.
I mean,
y'all probably thinking it like, what the hell? But honestly, it's hard to describe.
It's kind of like fennel.
Yeah. I agree.
It gives fennel vibes. Yeah, so that's why I'm like bitter, because some people think fennel tastes like licorice.
Speaking of liquor-ish, it's didn't we had drinks?
We had drinks.
Yeah, but not drinks, not drinks.
Yeah, not alcoholic drinks. Yeah. Just they're sodas.
Yeah.
So we had Georgian sodas.
Yes.
Or flavored mineral waters, basically.
Is that what that was?
Yeah. But it's kind of like juice like they're very sweet. They're not like a LaCroix.
I don't know how they got juice like that. It is authentic.
Mm-hmm. You got the grape.
Yeah.
I did the pear. Mm-hmm. They have a cream one.
Yeah.
They have a lot of flavors. Yeah, a lot of flavors. So
even on the menu, it say ask about the flavors.
Yeah, ask for the flavors.
Yeah, they got a lot.
I really like the pear. It was a bit too sweet for me. I would have liked to cut it with some more mineral water, personally, but I just don't like sweet drinks. But I really, really loved the taste.
Yeah, peach pear was good. It was sweet, but it wasn't, to me, wasn't over crazy, but it was good. The grape was actually really fire because it's got a little fizz.
The grape too.
Yeah, got a nice little fizz to it. And if you like wine, it was basically that without the liquor.
Yeah, you know the wine they give to the kids?
Yeah, right.
I like that.
The Welch's.
Yeah.
But it wasn't quite Welch's, because Welch's be juicy. Welch's is you just drinking straight juice.
I mean, that was kind of... No? I've never
not-
had Welch's.
The fizziness. You never had what? Slow down. What?
Yeah, no.
You never had Welch's grape?
I don't like grape flavored things.
Wow.
I like grapes. I just don't. Orange and grape flavored things, I don't like them.
Orange?
And apple juice. Oh, I hate apple
Yeah,
juice.
you wildin' with apple juice.
No, I just don't like I don't like that concentrated taste.
Apple juice is fire. I can give me some cold apple juice.
I'll drink fresh orange juice, but that's it.
Well, you can knock your boy out with some apple juice.
Stop.
Throw a nipple on the bottle. That'll
No,
like a.
No, I just don't like. I went to boarding school and that's all they served was apple juice and orange juice from concentrate, and I hate it.
That sounds like heaven. You know what though? Here's the thing. After I drink apple juice, I got to pee. Like apple juice run through me. It's like coffee, but just pee.
So they learned about your bowel movements. They learned about what turns you on. They learned about
I'm just saying.
how you don't know how to spell words.
I'm just saying, man.
You don't know what tarragon is. You've never seen a calzone written down.
Damn. I've never
We
seen.
learned a lot about you this episode.
Look, y'all, earlier this year, go back. I don't know what episode it was, but I did not know wheelbarrow was wheelbarrow.
That one I did not know either.
When did they? I feel like they
Wheelbarrow?
Wheelbarrow. What the
get
hell
outta
is
here.
a barrow by itself? What's a barrow
Right.
by itself?
Right, exactly.
I
I
thought-
know what a barrel is.
A barrel, right? And it makes sense. A wheelbarrow.
Yeah, a barrel with wheels.
Yes,
Makes sense.
that makes
What the
sense.
fuck is a barrel?
What's a barrel? I have
know.
no clue. That makes
Nobody
no sense.
was able to tell us either.
Ain't right.
Everybody that was like, "You stupid," I don't know. It's
Yeah,
a
right.
real-
That's yeah.
Okay, what's a barrel?
You know what's crazy is I feel like they had to change that word. News gonna come out like that word was changed in 1998.
1998.
And then it was one of the things that just slid on us.
Wow.
As-
I'm looking. Wait, hold on.
You can look up when it changed.
A barrow, a small vehicle used to carry a load.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But in British, that's British English.
So what is English?
That's
Like,
American.
yeah, right.
Ameri-
It's, I guess
US
wheelbarrow.
mainstream English.
It's wheelbarrow. That's the English. Anyway, y'all like
You can't say English. It's
what is
you like
I'm
mainstream English.
mainstream VH1 English, MTV Cribs English.
Ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Well, anyway,
Yep, this is fun.
one more thing we had
Oh, damn.
was the desserts.
Oh, that's right.
We had a Napoleon, which is a ton of
Not the ice
puff
cream,
pastry.
y'all. Get your head out the gutter. Not the ice cream.
That's Neapolitan.
What? This is
Don't even.
no
even.
Napoleon. Look, hold on. Wait a minute. The pink, white, and brown.
Neapolitan.
That's Neapolitan. I would have been.
You are lying.
No, Napoleon, right?
Neapolitan.
Maybe I do know that one. Because
I hope so.
Because I'm trying to. You know how you have to say shit out loud, like in a sentence, use it in a sentence, to see if you remember it.
I'm looking at it up right now.
I remember asking my
Yeah, it's Neapolitan.
Damn, it is Neapolitan.
I mean, I knew that. I don't know why I looked that shit up. Like, I believe you.
Yeah, because my shit's so believable. Like,
Yeah, no, it's stupid. It's ridiculous. No, we had a Napoleon. Which if you don't know, not a Neapolitan.
And Napoleon. Give me the Napoleon ice cream. That's all-
Neapolitan.
Neapolitan. Yeah, you're right. It is Neapolitan. I remember.
Napolitan?
Nope.
This is the back of the bus episode.
This is. Hey, look, y'all. Every now and then we get one of these back of the bus joints. Man.
That's fine. And then we had a honey cake, which is layers of sponge cake with a honey caramel in between. So good. Mm-hmm. You remember?
I do.
Okay. You're looking at me like, we did? I never.
You know what happened? Your boy just blinked out for a split second.
You just blacked out and just blacked back in.
You saw he just blacked the back in. You said I just blacked the back in. Hey man, I'm done with this episode. I'm good.
All right, well,
I'm good.
if you liked this episode, I don't know why. Please go listen to it just one more before you judge this podcast. If you did not like this episode, that's fine. We completely understand. We appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Please share it.
Please share
It's
it.
the best way to support us.
If you're new to this, man, hey, welcome.
There's 200 some other episodes that are much better than this one. Go listen to those. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah. Hey, this was fun. Shout out to the new listeners, man. And if you know the secret, hey, good. If you don't know it, just wait till the next episode. I don't know what to tell you, man. This shit is it's tough out here. Peace.
Thank you so much for listening to today's episode, and we hope you loved it.
And if you could, please follow us on social media at 77 Flavors Shy on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter.
If you have any ideas or deep dives that you'd love us to do, please contact us at media@77flavorsshy. That's the number 77 flavors and shy for Chicago.com.
If you like visuals, please subscribe and follow and watch us on our YouTube channel at the same thing, 77 Flavors Shy, or search 77 Flavors of Chicago.
If you would like to support us monetarily, go ahead and click that Buzzsprout link in the description of this episode.
And as always, we gonna see you next week. Peace.